signs. So Aries, so obviously, Capricorn and Aries are square, are going to make a square. They're both cardinal signs. So, this can be you at, again, let's just say your sun sign is Aries, your sun, Mercury, Venus, sun, Mercury, Venus. What am I missing? And Mars. Woo, imagine all that in Aries. Woo, my goodness, girl, my goodness. If you have a plethora of Aries planets, at some point they're going to make a square to Venus and Pluto in Capricorn. So that's a time of transformation. I think that no offense, Aries as the first sign could use a little bit of a dose of maturity with that Capricorn energy. It's not going to feel good. It's going to feel like you're grounded, because that's fire. And, Capricorn is more, let's call it like cold dirt. That sounded really bad. Cold dirt. That's like cold dirt being thrown on the Aries fire. So like I said, you may feel that tension again, whether it's Venus Sun, Venus square Sun, Venus square Mercury, Venus square Mars or Venus, so like I said, take a look. And like I said, if you do have a lot of Aries in your chart, you're going to be feeling those squares more so. Let's talk just to switch, this is more about Venus and Cap, but some of that Aries, I'm just going to say Aries square Venus, Aries square Pluto in Capricorn, that's transformation. But I think it's a good, I wanted to point this out because, like I said, the the fire and the cold dirt can blend in a nice way, I think, versus a different type of square. Like I'm trying to think, let's pretend like Pluto was in Libra and it was like Aries square Aries square Pluto in Libra. I think that's like light work. And I feel like with Capricorn and Pluto, it's easier for the Aries to transform. It's more gentle for them, if that makes sense. Dealing with the cold earth energy versus another sign. So there's something to think about. Let's see. My next fire sign would be Leo. So, I think actually, like Aries won't leave my mind. Leo and Capricorn plays nice together. I mean, it's not necessary. It's not a conjunction, or opposition, or not even a sextile trine. It's just, they play nice together. I always say my best example is Michelle Obama, Capricorn woman, with ex-president Barack Obama, Leo man. And I think if anything, for my Leos, what am I trying to say? Goodness gracious. What am I trying to say? Leos give confidence to Capricorn. So, and I think that Capricorn helps provide a dose of reality to Leo's ego. So I say, if anything, Leo, for you, we can, this Venus in Capricorn transit, it may make you be just a little bit more mindful. I know you guys like to shop, live a luxurious life. You may kind of find yourself finally maybe having the energy to audit your pocketbook, take a look at what's going on, or, just think twice before spending. I think that you all may need to work a little bit harder at keeping that cheerful demeanor, because, Venus in Capricorn can be somber and a little, sad. And, that's why I said, like I said, Leo's good for cheering up Capricorn. But, this is, okay, well, how can, let's just say an individual who's very Leo-y, who's dealing with Venus and Capricorn, how can they kind of transmute that own energy? And, I think that, don't get down, but just use this quiet time for some inner work. Some inner healthy work. Leos can sometimes not want to hold that mirror up to their lioness mane and really examine what's going on. So I think this would be a good time for Leos to do some inner work. Who's my next fire sign? Oh, Sagittarius. Wait a minute, am I missing someone? Wait a minute. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, I had to do that out loud. Yes, so Sagittarius and Venus in Capricorn. Somehow, some way, maybe this transit can, oh my goodness, sorry, okay, where did I leave off? So, yeah, Sagittarius and the Venus in Capricorn transit. So this is, like I said, hopefully will slow the tracks down of Sagittarius. I think I really feel like with the fire signs, this is a time for a little bit of inner work and getting serious. But me being a natural Capricorn with a lot of Sagittarius energy, this is actually a good blending. I think if anything, yes, now this came to me. Venus and Capricorn can help Sagittarius grow leg to some of their grand ideas. You know, that arrow ching, up in the sky, it can just stay up in the upper skies. The Capricorn's going to ground. Yes, that's what's going. Yes, the Sagittarius will get grounded, and you know we are going into the colder months, depending on where you live. But this is a good time for, no matter what. I feel like if you remember the wheel of the archetype evaluation of evolution of the human psyche through the 12 zodiac signs. I always love the story of the transition from Scorpio, which is death, and that's to say metaphorically is death, to the ninth house, or the Sagittarius house. And that is why you go from death to the high heavens, the Sagittarius high heavens, but then how do you explain the symbolism of the half man, half, I'll say Minotaur, Centaur? And, the Centaur part is them traveling around from cave to cave, shining their light, sharing their stories. So, like I said, I wanted to recant that transition of how, and the mythology behind it, because, the moving around, sharing the stories, that's what Venus and Capricorn will help ground and help Sagittarius being able to point their arrow a little bit more in a better direction.